It's Friday, November 29th, and this is now on HNN.
A chaotic scene near London Bridge. I'm Riley Carlson with why police are treating this attack as terror-related.
Plus, the deadly measles outbreak in Samoa is getting worse.
Neighbors came together this Thanksgiving to start building a tiny home village for the homeless. I'll tell you where, coming up.
I'm Hillary Lane at Best Buy, where shoppers are looking for a Black Friday steal.
We didn't sleep tonight. I mean, I woke up at 10 a.m.
These stories, and we'll tell you what you have to do to get Merrie Monarch tickets. Coming up on This Is Now. Breaking news, just into our newsroom moments ago, police in Europe are telling us 3 people were injured in a stabbing incident in the Dutch city of Hague. This news just coming to us moments ago. We have brand new video from the scene that you're looking at right now. Again, this news comes just a few hours after a stabbing incident in London near London Bridge, where we've learned 2 people were indeed killed in that incident. All right, thanks for joining us today on this Black Friday. Of course, we're dealing with some tragic news there in Europe. Thanks for joining us, Lacey. I'm Jonathan, your director-producer. We want to get you right over to that latest on London there. We were showing you the video of that crowded, busy shopping center attack that was happening right there in the Netherlands. We're going to keep following that for you all day, keep you updated on Facebook and HNN digital platforms. But again, let's get you over to London. Here's the very latest on the attacks that happened there near London Bridge.
Police say several people were stabbed close to London Bridge just after lunchtime. Witnesses reported hearing gunshots.
A male suspect was shot by specialist armed officers from the City of London Police, and I can confirm that this suspect died at the scene. A number of other people received injuries during this incident.
Traffic on the famous bridge came to a standstill, and armed police fixed their guns on a white truck jackknifed in the road. Police say they do believe this attack was terrorism. They also say they believe the suspect had a hoax explosive device strapped on his body. 2 years ago, terrorists struck this same bridge, plowing down pedestrians and attacking people in a nearby market, killing 8. Earlier this month, security forces lowered Britain's national terrorism threat level from severe to substantial, its lowest level in 5 years. Riley Carlson, CBS News, London.
Just tragic news there coming out of London and the Netherlands. Again, we're going to keep following that for you all day long. But now we have an update on the measles outbreak in the Asia Pacific.
Yes, the measles outbreak in Samoa is unfortunately getting worse. New Zealand's Wallet Hub says there have been 249 new cases in just the last 24 hours. The death toll has now reached 33, although some media outlets say that number is actually higher. In total, there have been nearly 2,700 confirmed cases. News Hub says some people lost faith in the public health system when nurses gave a measles, mumps, rubella vaccine, but instead used a muscle relaxant. 2 kids were killed.
All right, we have more international news to get to. Trump made a surprise visit to Afghanistan yesterday.
Yep, and now he is back in Florida after spending the Thanksgiving holiday on an overseas mission. CBS's Bafta Yimim reports from the White House.
President Trump returned to the U.S. on Friday morning after a top-secret Thanksgiving Day trip to Afghanistan.
We're talking to the Taliban.
Mr. Trump's first-ever visit to the country was highlighted by an announcement that peace talks with the Taliban have resumed.
We're meeting with them, and we're saying it has to be a ceasefire. They didn't want to do a ceasefire, but now they do want to do a ceasefire. I believe it probably work out that way.
President Trump set a goal to reduce the number of American troops in Afghanistan to about 8,600, down from the roughly 12,000 now deployed there.
We'll be down at a number that's a good number, and we're going to stay until such time as we have a deal or we have total victory.
President Trump says he's working to fulfill a key promise of his 2016 campaign to extricate the United States from what he described as endless overseas wars. The conflict in Afghanistan began less than a month after the attacks of September 11th, more than 18 years ago.
For a period of time, we've been wanting to make a deal, and so have the Taliban, and we pulled back.
A previous peacemaking effort ended abruptly in September after the White House invited Afghan and Taliban leaders to a summit at Camp David. Those talks were canceled when an American soldier died in a car bombing in Kabul. Bofta Imam, CBS News, the White House.
And the other news everyone's talking about today is, of course, a big economic news, Black Friday.
Yes, I know I contributed to that
did
last night.
you?
The National Retail Federation says more than half of all consumers started their holiday shopping earlier this month.
Just like you.
Yes, but today is still expected to be the largest holiday shopping day of the season. Hillary Lane is with Black Friday shoppers in Paramus, New Jersey.
Black Friday shopping is in full swing.
We didn't sleep tonight. I mean, I woke up at 10 a.m.
Holiday retail sales are expected to increase more than 4% from last year, even though there are 6 fewer shopping days this year between Thanksgiving and Christmas. Retailers say they can already see an improvement.
It has been awesome. This really is our Super Bowl. It's looking stronger than last year.
If you're looking for the best Black Friday deals, retail analysts say the biggest discounts are on appliances and sporting goods.
How much money did you save today?
Today I say $700.
$700 you saved today?
Yeah.
So it's worth it to come out on Black Friday?
Yeah.
While for some, the appeal is getting great deals. For others, it's tradition.
It's father and daughter time together, shopping, looking at people, eating food, buying things.
This is the 35th consecutive Black Friday for the Coates family in Boston.
We still come out so we can be as a family. You know, we have breakfast and we laugh a lot and just share good memories.
And if you're wondering who people are buying gifts for, consumers spend the most on their families than themselves, with a little left over for their friends. Hillary Lane, CBS News, Paramus, New Jersey.
I love seeing that family there making a tradition of it.
I know.
35 years.
The shirts and everything. You know, I was at Pearl Ridge last night and there was quite a bit of people. I did see a lot of Victoria's Secret packages in that video. They had a really good sale. I know Best Buy had amazing deals too.
Best Buy's where it was at.
Yeah.
It seems like every year they're doing it well. So you went to Pearl Ridge to visit someone, right?
Yeah.
Your poor brother.
I went to go visit my brother who works there, and I mean, while I was there, I figured I'd do some shopping.
Oh,
you know,
yeah,
just
while you were there.
What a coincidence that he works at a mall on Black Friday.
I hope he didn't have to work too long, and you
No.
fed him still.
Yeah, you know, we did bring him some food, some caffeine, so it helped him out.
You know who was up bright and early with the caffeine and all the shoppers today was our own Grace Lee. Let's check in with her over at the mall. Ala Moana.
Of course, it's super busy here at Ala Moana Center. We have seen very long lines outside of Lululemon and Uniqlo for the Sesame Street's 50th anniversary items. There are also lines at Gucci and Prada, but I think this one is probably the longest line I have seen yet. We are outside of Mauna Ola, and we are told that already 200 people have come in. This is only half the line. Johnny, show them the other half. Way over here. I'm guessing there's at least another 100, 150 people wrapped around center stage waiting for their turn to get into Mauna Ola. I want to talk to these ladies over here. What's your name, first of all?
My name is Megan.
Okay, Megan.
Venus.
Okay,
Venus.
Okay, now how long have you guys, come on forward, how long have you guys been waiting here?
She's been waiting since last night. I had to work, so she stayed in line for me.
I was here since 9.
Since 9? You've been here since 9 p.m. You've been here all night. Why are you waiting in this line?
Because it's worth it. Yeah. Mauna Ola is very worth it.
Okay, what do you have your eye on in there?
Just kind of looking for gifts for friends, family members.
Okay. All right, and for you, what are you looking for?
Gifts for my sister-in-law, for myself, a little Christmas gift for me, or maybe for my dad too, because he loves his Aloha shirts.
Do you guys do this every year?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is our second year.
Do you buy the bulk of your wardrobe at this time every year?
Yes, we do.
Are you going to go to any more stores?
Maybe Old Navy, and maybe back to the Disney store.
It's kind of fun standing in line, right?
Because you meet a lot of nice people too. Yeah. Everybody gets together and it's really nice.
Okay. Awesome stuff. All right, ladies, happy shopping. I don't want to stand in the way of two.
Thank God we took vacation today and we're not on TV.
Okay, yeah. So they're on vacation. You heard it here. Thanks, ladies. You know, everyone has been really patient. There's been no chaos at all. So it is time to shop. It is Black Friday, and you can definitely feel the holiday spirit here at Ala Moana Center. I'm Grace Lee for Hawaii News Now.
Oh, Grace out there having fun, and
I love it.
the weather is treating people right. But you saw the lady with the fan.
Okay,
it's
she
behind
was
Grace.
prepared.
She would. That's how you do Black Friday, right? You know who else is doing Black Friday right? Is our own Guy Hoggy. He's also out there in the elements with all the shoppers. Let's check in with him to get all your weather updates.
That's right, Hilo Mall. Actually, even though it's crowded, especially for this time of morning for the mall, it's not crazy. At least not just yet. Likely it's going to be crazy in a little while as Black Friday things start to ramp up. Now, as far as the weather, things are looking pretty good. We've got comfortable temperatures outside right now. Let's take a look at the numbers. Relatively, cool. The humidity levels are low because of the breezy winds that have taken over. Now, today we'll get those breezy winds, and that will allow for very comfortable conditions out there. High temperatures running into the upper 80s for some areas. We are going to see a few windward and Mauka showers, but really not a whole lot. We're going to see those showers increase as we head into the weekend, especially Saturday night into Sunday. So get ready for a squishy Sunday. But until then, we've got more of the best weather on the planet.
Awesome. Thanks, Guy. Hey, he's out there having fun. It looks like everything was going smooth here locally for folks from what we saw.
Yep.
But those online retailers, a couple of them
gosh.
had a few problems, a few bugs out there today, right?
Such a headache. So as online shopping becomes more popular over the Thanksgiving weekend, some retailers experienced outages and the surge in traffic. Costco's website, that went down entirely for a brief period of time early Thanksgiving Day. Costco.com was experiencing intermittent slow load and transaction times starting late in the day on Wednesday. That's according to
18 pounds of beef jerky.
Right?
Ah.
Or that was it the 10-pound cheesecake or something ridiculous
I'll
like that? To website performance monitor Catchpoint. By this morning, Costco had a banner on its website that said, quote, all Thanksgiving Day only promotions have been extended into Friday,
that's
November
awesome.
29th. We have chance while supplies last. Apparel retailers HNN's website was also down for a short period of time, and Home Depot's website saw some slow load times.
Well, I'm glad they extended it at least.
Thank
you,
goodness.
Costco.
I love
Thank you.
Costco.
All right, we're going to switch gears a little bit. We're talking about some people were out yesterday for a good cause, groundbreaking of a new homeless facility here on the island.
Yep, this is for the new master plan community out in Kailailoa, but not that fancy kind. This is a neighborhood on a mission to keep chronically homeless people off the streets. Crews have begun building a cluster of tiny homes off Shangri-La Street next to the U.S. Vets Homeless Shelter. As our Allison Blair reports, organizers hope to have people moving in by New Year's.
This really is a project that's come together lightning fast. With the help of the Hawaii Public Housing Authority, Lieutenant Governor Josh Green was able to secure the land earlier this month. And already volunteer contractors have come together to start building the state's first kauhale.
It's permanent housing. It's a different kind of housing because we know one size doesn't fit all.
On Thanksgiving Day, these renderings started to become reality. Each square represents a tiny home.
This is what we've been waiting for.
The plan for Phase 1 is to build 39 of them, with 14 already in the works. All supplies and man-hours to make these homes happen have been donated.
And over here you got Castle Cook, EAH, Kobayashi. I mean, these are generous companies, and then they're generous individuals.
All right, so watch your step.
Meet the owner of Hale Partners. He and some friends from Vanguard Theory and Blue Star Design spent the past 4 days building this sitting area, a gift for the village.
I feel like if you have the power, you have the responsibility to give back.
The new business owner hopes it'll be a spot that'll bring folks together.
You know, the big concept is community and community taking care of community, and 4 walls isn't going to get you talking to your neighbor.
Kauhale life will center around communal living with shared utilities. The community will also have on-site healthcare and social services donated by a local nonprofit, H4. Residents will pay rent, somewhere between $200 and $400 a month. Situated right next door to U.S. Vets Homeless Shelter, the district's lawmakers have high hopes for the location.
Many of the people that we're targeting are homeless veterans that we've had a hard time bringing to the shelter.
And you see around the area that the need.
Meantime, the head of Homemade Hawaii says while the project's off to an incredible start, she needs all the help she can get, including more home sponsors and volunteers.
We're actively looking for things like sod so we can have a nice grassy area. We are working on the designs for community gardens. And so if there are donors out there who have nurseries and want to donate plants to that end, we would really appreciate that.
If you'd like to donate, head to homemadehawaii.org. In Kalailoa, Allison Blair, Hawaii News Now.
All right, thanks Allison for that report. Really cool project there in the works.
Yeah, anything to help.
We got a lot of entertainment news to talk about.
Yes, we
Some
do.
Pretty exciting stuff here.
Yes, NCIS Los Angeles celebrates a milestone, and a popular girl group is reuniting after a decade. Chris Martinez has those stories and more in today's Eye on Entertainment.
Happy 65th, everybody! The cast and crew of NCIS Los Angeles are celebrating the show's 250th episode. The show marked the milestone with a massive cake at a table reading. Cast member Eric Christian Olsen, who plays Detective Marty Deeks, co-wrote the episode. NCIS Los Angeles airs this Sunday right here on CBS. After a 10-year break, the Pussycat Dolls are heading back on tour. The multi-platinum girl group has lined up 9 performance dates in the UK in April of next year.
It's been years in the making getting all of us together, and it's fantastic that it actually happened on the 10-year sort of mark.
The Pussycat Dolls released their debut album in 2005 and have sold an estimated 54 million records worldwide. Tickets for their 2020 tour go on sale Sunday. Meantime, Madonna is canceling 3 upcoming shows of her Madam X tour due to medical issues. The 61-year-old said she had to cancel her shows in Boston this weekend due to overwhelming pain from multiple past injuries. In a statement posted on Instagram, she apologized to fans, saying, "Please forgive this unexpected turn of events. The shows will not be rescheduled, but refunds will be issued." That's your Eye on Entertainment. Chris Martinez, CBS News, Los Angeles.
All right, thank you, Chris, there for that entertainment wrap-up. We got some news from the Big Island, breaking news regarding a road closure.
Yes, we just got an update over a little past Kona, Kauai High Road between Akoni Pule Highway and Queen Ka'ahumanu Highway. It is now open. We just got this in a few seconds ago from Hawaii Island Police. They closed it earlier today, less than an hour ago, while they were dealing with a brush fire over there. So good news for residents over on Hawaii Island. Kauai High Road has been reopened.
Good to hear, good to hear. We also have some other news coming from the Big Island.
Yes.
I know you're ready for this.
So excited.
Yes.
Okay, starting next week, you can send in your ticket request for the 57th annual Merrie Monarch Festival in Hilo, Hawaii. If you want to go to the annual festival's hula competition in April at the Edith Kanakaole Stadium next year, you may begin sending in ticket requests by snail mail starting Monday. The tickets are often sold out well in advance with limited seating available at the stadium. Requests postmarked prior to December 2nd will not be accepted and returned to the sender. Check out the Merrie Monarch Festival's website for more information.
So you gotta wait till Monday to send those in.
And if you don't get it in by Monday, then oh man, good luck.
Well, you start on Monday, right? You can start. You have to postmark. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna try.
Yes.
I'm gonna try this year.
This is, I think, Kumu Kaleo Trinidad's Halal, of course, award.
Yeah, that was good stuff last year. Yeah. You went last year and the year before, right?
And the year before. It's just so incredible and exciting to see what the different halal and the kumur are going to be bringing, what are they going to be wearing, and to sit in the audience and to smell their lei and to see their expressions, to see the sweat really coming down their foreheads, because some of the songs are so physical. There's just really no words to describe the magic of Merrie Monarch.
Yeah, nowhere else like it in the world. Last year was my first year too. I was very powerful stuff there. All right, these guys are gonna need some powerful stuff. Our photographer Joel was out there this morning for Black Friday, and look who we caught, the boyfriends of Black Friday.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna see a bunch of people sleep. Oh, sleepyhead there, sleepyhead.
At least they're prepared. They brought the chairs. We saw the other girl earlier with the fan.
Yeah,
look at them, the crew.
All right, we're going to leave you with that, guys. You guys have a great weekend. We'll be back here on Monday. This is Now on HNN.